Okay, hello everybody. Let's try to take this, to make this possible in one take. Welcome to a new video. Today we're going to be learning another grab and flick song. Today is Only Time Can Tell. Really cool guitar parts in this song, so let's go to learn it. The first thing we're going to be learning, it's the main riff of the song. So, it's going to be something like this. That's the main idea, because you can have the ending of the riff, you can change it every time you play it to make it sound different. So what you're going to be playing is, you're going to do an A power chord, you're going to be playing open A string and a bar with your first finger on the second fret on the D and the G string. But you're not going to play that yet. What you're going to do is, you're going to, with your middle finger, you're going to play the third fret of the low E string, okay? You're going to play that one time and play it with a slide bend, okay? Like this. So you're going to play that one time, and then you're going to play the A power chord, like this. Make sure every time you play that A power chord, you add a staccato at the end to kill all the sounds. Either with the rest of your fingers, like this, or with your picking hand, like this. So you're going to do that one time, and then you're going to repeat that, but instead of playing one time the A power chord, you're going to play it two times, like this. So you will have this. Now the next part is going to be, play the A string on the third fret and pull off to 0, then play A string open, then 3, 4, 5 on the A string, like this, then play your D string on the second fret and pull off to 0. So you have this. So everything is going to be this. Now that's the first part of the riff. The second part is going to be the same beginning, but instead of playing this, you're going to make a D major chord. So you're playing open D, second fret on the G and the high E, and third fret on the B string. You're going to add your pinky on the third fret of the high E string. You're going to strum one time that, then remove your pinky and play the normal D major chord. So you have the whole riff will be like this. The variations I was talking about to you, it's on the ending of the first part of the riff. On this part, you can do that, for example. So what I am doing there, it's playing this part, but instead of going D string 2 and pull off to 0, I'm playing D string 5 and D string 2, like this. That's a variation I like to do. You can work on it to see what sounds better. So the next part is going to be the chorus of the song, and that's going to be something like this. That's the first part of the chorus. So that's going to be your middle finger on the A string third fret, your third finger on the B string third fret, and your pinky on the high E string third fret. So you're going to play this. You're playing the A string on the third fret, then strum the whole chord, then remove your pinky, and you're going to play that, but now you're playing with the high E string instead of the high E string open, instead of the high E string on the third fret. So you have A string on the third, B string on the third, on your open G, and your open high E. So you have. Now you're going to do exactly the same thing just that now you're going to play the second fret on the A instead of the third fret. So you have, so everything would be, and then you're going to play a D major chord, but you're going to add your pinky, okay, on the third fret of the high E. You're going to strum a couple of times. Then after you strum a couple of times, you're going to strum one time. Then you're going to remove your pinky and you're going to play the D major chord, but with your open high E string. So you have. Then you're going to add your middle finger on the second fret of the high E to now complete the D major chord and strum a couple of times. So you have. So the whole chorus will be like this. The whole first part of the chorus will be like this. You're going to do that 2 times, okay? And the third time you're going to start the same way. But instead of going to the D major chord, you're going to do this. You're going to play your A string on the first fret, D string on the third fret, and your B string on the third fret. So you're playing the A string with your first finger, D string with your third finger, and B string with your pinky. And you're muting the rest of the strings. So you have this. So you're playing. First you're going to play that A string on the first fret, and then you're playing the whole shape, the A sharp shape. Then you're going to slide these 2 frets up to play a C shape, and then you're going to slide 2 more frets. But you're going to wait a little bit, because when you slide from the A sharp to the C, it's kind of like straight, like this. But when you're going to slide from the C to D, you're kind of going to wait a little bit like this. I waited a little bit at the end. So everything, all the chords will be like this. Back to the riff. The chorus. Now we're missing one more part that I would call the bridge, that it would sound like this. So that would be, you're going to play an E minor chord, and you're going to add your pinky on the third fret, E7, right? And you only want to focus on the E string open, the A and the D on the second fret, and the B string on the third fret. If you can make the high E string and the D string sound, good for you, but if you don't worry, it's okay. So you're going to play the open low E string a couple of times, and then play the E minor, but kind of like a funky rhythm, kind of adding a staccato to it, like this. Then after playing that a couple of times, you're going to play that B string on the third fret, slide to the second fret, then play open B string, and then do a whole A major chord. So you have open A string and a bar across the D, G, and B strings on the second fret. If you don't play that high string, it doesn't matter. It's okay. So you have, and you're going to strum that A major chord like you did with the E. Like if you strum like this, the E, you're going to strum the A major chord the same way. So the bridge will be like this. Now you have a variation on the bridge that it's the same thing but an octave higher. So you're playing on the 14th fret A and D and the 15th fret on the B. So you're doing the same thing, but instead of playing the open low string a couple of times, you're strumming. It's like this. You're playing that B string on the 15, slide to the 14, play 12, and then you're going to do a bar on the 14th fret across D, G, and B. So you have